So let's talk about this week's evictees. I was kind of shocked on the men's side to see Tyler Grady and Cannon Fodder Boy go home.
Let's hear it for Joe, ladies and gentlemen.
I felt bad for Joe. I really thought that in a bubbling cauldron of bad performances, he had one of the good ones.
And that's just a repeat of, and if you can see me now, then I'm almost finally out.
It was like a bubbling cauldron of sewer water.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know, he was like a glass of lukewarm filtered water.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't anything that I was going to be like rushing out to purchase.
But it went down fine.
And instead, America is just like, you know what? We reject you. We would rather have Tim Urban.
Oh, yeah.
Or Alex Lambert.
Mess it up again.
Or Todrick Hall.
Since you've been gone.
The one thing that I was not too bummed out about was Tyler. I
think Tyler's hot. I can't help it.
No. No.
American woman, mama let me be.
Okay, it was a complete karaoke mess. And the arrangement of that song on the Idol small stage is automatically going to conjure up images of like either a Swedish or Japanese couple in the background, like at a karaoke bar. It's just, you know, you can't do American Woman on the Idol small stage. They're never going to rock out. It's going to be like...
Exactly.
Bye-bye, American woman.
His vocal wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't, but the whole thing felt like a cliche. And I was also a little annoyed by his kind of stank attitude.
I feel like I didn't really get much constructive criticism during Hollywood Week, and I feel like what they told me was a little bit too late.
It's true. They were all about the like, we love your 70s, you're so cool.
I think we want to see those moves again, and that you're going to go through.
You've got to do something more than the shtick and the whole 70s vibe.
It's got to be confusing for these kids. They get a lot of mixed messages. But you're right. I do feel that contestants who sort of fit Idol archetypes of seasons past are not doing well right now. And I feel like Ashley Rodriguez, very season 5 or season 4 kind of contestant.
Don't care about all the pain in front of me. I'm just trying to be happy.
Janelle Wheeler, kind of a very season 6, 7 kind of contestant.
I'm pretending, and that's all I can do.
It's simply not the same game anymore. But that brings me to this other sort of puzzling thing with the judges, is that they kept saying all of these mixed messages and contradicting themselves, like, you need to rearrange this song and rock the hell out of it and make it your own. And then when someone does, granted, Todrick stomped it into oblivion when he made it his own, but I do think they need to be a little bit clearer about when it works and when it doesn't. I will say, hats off to Crystal. I really think she goes into this as an innocent because she hasn't watched it.
Right.
And when she said...
They don't allow originals on the show, though.
I was kind of like, you go, girl.
Possibly
because,
the best quote on Idol ever from a contestant. I was not sure if she was like pulling my leg a few weeks ago when she was like...
What, like 3 million people?
The producer was like, 30
she's-
million.
yeah.
I think after that, she was
Yeah.
like, we don't get to sing original songs.
Yeah.
Like, as if this is news to her.
She's
She just
learning.
found out last week.
She's learning, and it's kind of adorable.
What does that mean?